Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I know it's been a while. I'm so happy to be back. I actually was really unmotivated for quite some time now because of everything going on, but I really enjoy making YouTube videos and I've been wanting to do YouTube full time for the longest, and I've literally made it my goal to do YouTube full time in 2021, but I know I'm not going to be able to do that if I don't start now. So I'm finally back and ready to create some really fun content for you guys. For today's makeup look, I'm actually going to do something very wearable. I've done so many colorful looks on my Instagram. If you guys are not following me on Instagram, you should definitely do that right now. I've used this palette on all my Halloween tutorials and I have just loved all of them. They look so beautiful, so pigmented. But today I wanted to do something a little more wearable. I know this palette may be a little intimidating because you guys see that it's very colorful, very vibrant, but you can still create very natural wearable looks with these colors. You just don't have to build them up as much because you're going for a more natural look. So that's what I'm going to be doing today while answering some questions that you guys left me on Instagram regarding my brand and palette. I don't want to ramble on any longer, so let's get this video started. To prime my lids, I'm going to be using the P. Louise base. I actually bought this a couple of weeks ago. This is like the most hyped up product on Instagram, so I had to get it and try it out for myself. It's really different. I'm getting used to it. I don't know if I love it yet, so I'm gonna keep trying it out and then I'll let you guys know what I think about it. It just feels different, I don't know. So we're just gonna pack this all over my lid and then start applying the shadows. I pretty much blended it out enough to my liking, and now I'm gonna start with my palette. So to begin, I'm gonna be using this color right here named Mami. Something I haven't mentioned is that my shadows are actually in English and Spanish. It's like a Spanglish palette. For those of you that don't know, I am Latina. I'm Cuban American. I was born in the United States, but both my parents are Cuban. My mom actually came to the United States when she was 6 months pregnant with me. So that's a fun fact. But I'm going to go in with that color. I absolutely love it. And I'm just going to apply that all over my lid. I'm going to pack this shade in with this fluffy brush. I honestly don't know where this brush is from, but it's my absolute favorite. I'm just going to use this color as a base. I'm not going to be too precise with it. While I'm doing this, I should be answering some questions. The first question is it vegan? So all my products at Deborah Cosmetics are vegan and cruelty-free. When I was just thinking about starting my own brand, I knew that two things had to be done. It had to be vegan and it had to be cruelty-free. And if I couldn't do both, then I didn't want to have any makeup brand or launch anything because those two were so important to me. It was like a deal breaker. Next shadow I'm going to be using is this one right here, which is Cortadito. For those of you that don't know what a cortadito is, it's basically half and half. So it's half coffee, half milk. You guys can get that anywhere here in Miami. It's like a super popular Cuban coffee drink. I had to incorporate that there. It's super cute. I'm just going to be applying this to my outer V and then smoking it out like I did on this side. While I'm blending this out, I'm going to be answering another question. So the next question is, what is your favorite shade from your palette? I'm going to pick 3 shades. Cortadito, Golden Girls, which is honestly so stunning. Look how beautiful this shade is. And this one, Vice, that hot pink right there. Absolutely stunning. Those are my favorites. I'm just going to keep blending this out, and I did forget to mention that I'm using this brush from Sigma. It's the E44 Firm Blender, and I'm just smoking this out. Here's a little tip I like to do to get this, to get this really sharp. I get a little bit of translucent powder. This one is from Laura Mercier, and I just get any brush. It doesn't have to be flat like this, and I just kind of carve it out. I really like doing this. It just makes the makeup look so much better. And you honestly don't have to leave it on for a long time. I literally apply it and then sweep it off with a brush. So this brush, bam, sharp. So I still don't know where I'm going with this look, but I really want to use Golden Girls and 305. So I think I'm gonna put Golden Girls like in the center and then in the inner corner 305. While I'm doing that, I am gonna be answering the next question, which is what inspired you to make Miami Girl? To answer this question, I could literally ramble on for centuries because there's so much back and forth of why I decided to come out with this palette. Just to kind of really summarize it up, this wasn't the first palette I was supposed to launch. I actually had in mind to launch a neutral palette, but one day I woke up with an epiphany and I was like, I feel like there are too many neutral palettes out there. I want to come out with something different. I want to come out with something that represents me and that, you know, people could kind of dive into my life and just have fun with it. That's when I thought, why not name it Miami Girl? A big reason why I named it Miami Girl was because when I started my Instagram page 2 years ago, I was creating my bio. I had 0 followers. It was like a brand new Instagram account. And I said, what can I write? Like, what are you even supposed to write in a bio? I just said, well, I'm a Miami girl, so I'm just gonna write that. I have no idea how I even came up with that or why I even put that, but I literally left it on there up until now, and I feel like it resonates with me. It's who I am. I was born and raised here. I wanted to share with you guys a little bit of my culture. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm Cuban American, so I wanted this palette to be in English and Spanish. I really just honestly love how it turned out. I feel like it represents Miami really great, and it also represents me at the same time. All these colorful colors literally scream out Miami. It was a challenge, honestly. It took me forever. I kept going back and forth and I didn't know which colors to keep, which colors to take out. It was a really big challenge, but I'm happy with the finished product and I am so happy that you guys are loving it too. It honestly means the world when I see you guys creating looks and like messaging me, I got it, I love it. Like, it genuinely like makes my heart full. Back to the makeup. I'm gonna start with Golden Girls, and my nail broke, which I'm really sad about because I recently got my nails done like a couple of days ago. I have no idea how it broke. I just woke up and my nail was broken, but at least I didn't feel any pain, so I'm fine. I'm gonna apply a little bit in the center and then I'm gonna fix it with another brush, but I just want to show you guys how pigmented it is. So look at that. That was one swatch. It's literally amazing. I'm gonna blend it out now with another brush. I just gotta find it. So I'm just fixing this a little bit with this brush from La Mercier. It's really tiny. It's a smudge brush, and honestly you can just apply this color to your lid and like be on your way, but I wanted to add a little touch. That's why I'm gonna go in with 305 in the inner corner. Like I said, this color is super pigmented. It's so beautiful. If I had to pick a color that's my favorite, like that I can't live without, it's Golden Girls. It's just so beautiful. Another thing that I don't know if I mentioned, my palette has a mirror. I thought it was really important to incorporate a mirror. Like, I'm one of those people that gets super annoyed when a palette doesn't have a mirror, because like if I'm using the palette, I want to have it like right here and be doing the look. I don't want to have to grab another palette. That was really important and I'm glad I included it. On to the next question. What is something we should expect from Deborah Cosmetics in 2021? Okay, hoping 2021 will be my year. I'm manifesting it, and I really hope 2021 is a good year for all of you guys watching. I know 2020 has been rough. I have a lot of things planned for Deborah Cosmetics. We are working on highlighters. Like I mentioned, I do have a neutral palette in mind, lip glosses, liquid lipsticks. There's a lot of stuff that might be heading your way. I don't want to say too much, but it's gonna be a pretty exciting year. By the way, if you guys are wondering, I'm using the color switch to clean my brush because I'm gonna be using this one to apply 305. Adding to that question, if you guys are interested in keeping up with my brand, find out where there are new releases, definitely follow Deborah Cosmetics on Instagram. That's where I share everything regarding the brand. I also share any videos, pictures that you guys tag me using my palette, my sponges, everything. It literally melts my heart when you guys use it and tag me. And that's literally my go-to for just updating you guys. So make sure you guys are following that page, and make sure you guys are following my personal Deborah Ruiz Glam. That's where I post all the tutorials using my products. Like I mentioned, I'm going to be using 305 in my inner corner, and I'm going to use 305 to kind of blend in that harsh line that I left there. Now I'm just applying 305 in the inner corner and putting it a little bit over Golden Girls just to kind of get those two colors to blend down a little bit. Okay, now for my waterline, I'm going to go in with Cortadito, and that's just going to pull this entire look together. I love applying Cortadito to my waterline. While I'm doing this, I'm also going to answer the last question. And now for the last question, it's, where do you see Deborah Cosmetics in 5 years? So in 5 years, first, I would like to have my own office space or warehouse where I handle everything of Deborah Cosmetics. Currently, we do everything from this room, which is my beauty room. I love it, but I really hope that we can continue to grow and hopefully have our own space where we can just do this full time. But I would really like to expand this business into a family business. It's really important for me to be able to financially support my parents. They sacrificed so much for me, and it would just be a dream come true to have my dad employed by me, and for this business to just continue to grow. Like I've said before, this business is my baby, and I have literally put my all into it. I would love to come out with more innovative products. I hope that in the next 5 years, we'll be able to have an entire cosmetic line. That would be a dream come true. Also, I would love to be in any of the major retailers like Ulta or Sephora. That would genuinely be a dream come true, just to have my own little shelf, even if it's just one shelf or a little section in Sephora or Ulta. I have really big dreams and goals for my brand, and I hope with lots of hard work and dedication, we'll be at a really great place in 5 years. So this eye look is pretty much done. I just need to apply some lashes, and I'm actually going to be using some from my brand, Deborah Cosmetics. So I actually launched 2 new pair of lashes. All the other ones I had practically sold out, and I wanted to come out with a new packaging. First, we have Spicy, and we have Mommy. I like the new packaging. Before, I would have the one that would like flip open, but these, you just slide them out, and it is just so beautiful. I love these. These are a little more on the dramatic side. Honestly, they're not really dramatic. They're just fluffier. So if you want eyelashes that are just gonna make your eyes flutter, definitely go with these. I love these. I honestly use these all the time because they just make my makeup look 10 times better. And then we have these. These are in the style Mommy, and I really like these. These are a little more natural than Spicy. I always get a lot of compliments when I wear these in specifically, because people are like, oh, do you have lash extensions? And they're not, they're just these. I'm actually gonna wear these in today's video because the look is a little more wearable, nothing too dramatic. And I'm gonna pop them on right now. These are actually new, so I'm gonna use the ones that are already cut. The glue I'm using for my lashes is the Duo with the brush adhesive. I actually want to switch glues because I feel like this one takes so long to dry. Like, I literally have to wait like 2 minutes. So if you guys have any lash glue recommendations, make sure to comment them below, because I don't know, I feel like I need a new one. So I'm gonna show you guys how I apply my lashes. Really simple. The lash band is really thin, so it doesn't bother you. It doesn't like poke you or anything. So I've been waiting 5 years for this to freaking dry. finally. I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to apply my lashes. My lashes have a really thin lash line, so it makes it comfortable to wear and just overall easy to apply. Just hold up a mirror and look down and go from the top. I like to start in the inner portion of my eye, and then I just connect center. So right there. And then I grab this and just stick it there. I just like to tap it in a little bit just to make sure it's glued in the correct spot. Very nice. And then all I do is, with this little nail that's broken, I grab my natural lash and the lash band and just squish them together. And this just makes everything look a little more natural. But yeah, it literally took me like 10 seconds. And they're on. Okay, this completes today's look. I just added some highlight and a little lippy and gloss. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to give it a big thumbs up. And if you are a new viewer, please remember to hit the subscribe button and turn on my post notifications so you never miss a video. If you guys are interested in my palette or any of my other products, head to shopdeborahcosmetics.com. I'm gonna have it linked below. Your support means everything. If you do end up purchasing anything, please remember to tag me on Instagram. I would love to reshare your pictures or videos, or even like, you know, pictures of the product itself. It honestly means the world when you guys support me. As always, I really appreciate all of you. Thank you for sticking with me through all these years, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye!